Hello, everyone. I'm here to talk to you about my community of Salina, Kansas. Salina is located in north central Kansas and very centrally located within the United States. As far as our latest Census Bureau information, Saline County, our population has grown to nearly 56,000. And in the city of Salina, population growth is nearly 48,000. So we have a very big community and it's growing, and we're meeting the needs of our growing community. Some of the ways that we're doing that is by having a low cost of living and a large labor pool. We also, a fortunate thing that we have is we have access to two major interstate highways that intersect right at Salina. And as I mentioned before, we do have a diverse employer base and a large labor pool, but here are a list of some of our top employers. And as you can see, there's quite a variety. It's not all manufacturing or not all supply stores. It's a variety. We've got our hospital and our school district. We've got our local government. We've got technologies and banks. So we just have a lot going for our community. And one of our biggest assets to our community is our school district. This past year, we finally started with all-day kindergarten, and so that's been an exciting addition to our school district. I know our elementary buildings work really hard to have smaller class sizes so that the teachers and students can all connect and that students can have more access to their teachers. At the middle and high school level, they have a one-to-one technology program, so every student has a Chromebook. They get that when they enter, and then they return it when they graduate. And we also have many different opportunities for sports within our schools. As a larger school district, we have the ability to offer other things that kids might not get in a smaller community. So we can offer soccer, and we can offer swimming, and dance and cheerleading and just lots of other different things. We have an exceptional fine arts program. Our music programs are great. Our theater programs are also wonderful. And we also have ties to the community arts as well through these programs. And a new thing with our school district that we're all very excited about is our trade school. And so there are possibilities for students to graduate high school with a trade license to be able to just enter the workforce upon graduating. We had a bond issue that passed a year or so ago, and so now all schools have safe and secure entries because of that bond, and each building is now equipped with a tornado shelter. We have a large number of preschools within our community, and so we have a classical school, and we have Montessori schools, we have traditional preschools and Head Start preschools, just many options for families with young children. We also have within our community Salina Area Technical School. We have Kansas State University Polytechnic and Kansas Wesleyan universities within this community. Here's a picture of one of our elementary schools, Gracie Stewart Elementary, and our newly remodeled Salina South High School. Our Salina community is a vibrant community with many opportunities for people to get involved. Our Salina Area Young Professionals group is very active. They meet regularly, and they meet to just network and work on improving the Salina community. The Salina Area Chamber of Commerce does the same thing. They work to grow and to develop our community and also provide opportunities for networking and just overall development. We also have a Military Affairs Council, which is a great group that really works to develop positive relationships between our local military groups and our community. We also have other community groups like Big Brothers Big Sisters that are also really active in growing our community. And we have a growing housing market. We have new developments that are coming along to meet the demands of our growing population. We have a lot of local restaurants that are a favorite among our community members. Martinelli's, Cozy Inn, which is kind of famous for their burgers, Dimeroo, and then new restaurants and chains that are continuing to come in as the community develops. We have 4 farmers markets, and they're all active markets that begin in late spring and then run through the fall with produce that is locally grown and raised. There's our Cozy Inn, Dimaroo Steakhouse, just lots of delicious food there. One thing about Salina that is just amazing is the amount of entertainment opportunities there are. We have our Salina Community Theater, which offers even theater classes for children all the way up through adults with dance classes, and they put on several different shows throughout the year. Here's our community theater. It's a wonderful facility. And then we also have our Bicentennial Center, which houses major sporting events. We've had comedians and musicians and bands come. You can see the Bicentennial Center right here. We also have our Stiefel Theater, which we have lots of musicians that come. We have comedians, and our Salina Youth Symphony and our Salina Symphony also come to the Stiefel Theater to perform, and there's the Stiefel Theater. We also have Rolling Hill Zoo, which is a small zoo, but it's just the perfect size for our community. And we also get to do a lot of community events out at Rolling Hill Zoo, which is great. We have a mall, which offers lots of different shopping options for people. There's a movie theater, food court, and even games and nearby local attractions. We have a lake, Canopolis Lake, that has some great campground there, and then a drive-in as well in Canopolis, which is just a short 20 miles away. Salina is a wonderful community to work and live in, and I hope that you will consider coming and joining us here in Salina.